The volatility index right now is breaking out from a declining resistance right here. Guys, this could have a massive impact on Bitcoin too for the rest of this month. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what this basically happens for the regular financial markets, but also for Bitcoin. So we will be having a look at these different types of charts. We're also going to have a look at the stablecoin dominance, and I'm going to show you the trading bots that I have open right now because I just opened a new one as well. So guys, let's start off with the volatility index. Well, we have a clear falling wedge formation right here. And yeah, I've been saying right here, the moment we touch these low, most likely the S&P 500 seen a short-term top. I've been publicly saying that over on YouTube, and I've shared that also over on Will Alerts right here, exactly when we were touching that are actually falling back below the 61.80% Fibonacci level right here, because that shows that this bounce most likely was a retracement, and the resistance that we touched right here is a crazy big resistance, like a resistance we haven't been breaking since 23 years. And I can show you that on this chart. That is the white line right here. This is a massive resistance. So when we go back to the S&P 500, this chart, let me get rid of the drawings. Then you can see pattern wise we actually form, two things are very interesting, because we form a head and shoulders formation, which generally is known as a reversal pattern. So we got the left shoulder right here, the head in the middle, the right shoulder right there. But we also have a gap down right here. So the question is, are we going to break down, or are we going to go up, fill the gap, maybe afterwards break down? And another important question we gotta ask ourselves is, guys, because the target of a head and shoulders formation is the width from the neckline till the head, put at the point of breakout, that would mean that we potentially break below this uptrend. Well, that would be extremely bearish. So we got to be careful for that. For this to remain bullish, we can still break down, but we got to hold this uptrend, because the last time we broke that uptrend, we got a massive event. We got a massive dump in the price of the S&P 500, which basically means that all risk assets is going to dump. And I don't really see a scenario where Bitcoin is taking off, really going up, right, while the S&P 500 is dumping like crazy. I don't think that's the case. So when we have a look at Bitcoin, I've been sharing as well publicly, right, I think that this was a local top. We shared that at the specific moment over on Will Alerts, but I've shared that also yesterday on the channel, that it looks like we get somewhat of a rejection right here. When we bring out the EMA ribbon on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we broke back below the 4-hour EMA ribbon. Generally, that is a bearish sign. Also, when we have a look at the stablecoin dominance, we actually see these levels breaking above the 4-hour EMA ribbon. So that is something to watch. Once this can hold these levels, it most likely will mean that Bitcoin will see some increased selling pressure. Let's have a look at Will Portal, just to have a look at some derivatives exchange data. So we can see that the confirmed funding rates are negative. That is a good sign for Bitcoin. I mean, when the funding rates are negative, chances are that Bitcoin's price is going to go up. So this is not really confirming that bearish scenario yet. So yeah, guys, derivatives exchange data is not directly calling for a dump. Not a clear dump. Of course, if the funding would become positive right now again, confirm positive, then I would say, yeah, most likely that will make a continuation or move down. But structure-wise in Bitcoin, it just looks a little bit ugly, guys, because we are halfway to the 60-day cycle. Which means that normally at the halfway we have kind of a potential top, right? We did broke below the 4-hour EMA ribbon again. It's just Bitcoin is just not looking all too strong, if you ask me. Then guys, I actually made a video the other day about Bybit trading bots, and I'm actually quite impressed with this because I have my Bitcoin trading bot right now active for 4 days, 17 and roughly 18 hours, and this made a profit of over 3%. Right, and this bot has actually a very low risk. I'm doing longing and shorting with a 3x leverage in a certain range. You can see already right here, the liquidation price is a Bitcoin price of 111,000 US dollar Tether. So that is kind of crazy, the low risk that this bot is actually doing, but still making profit. So this bot already made 107 trades in 4 days and 18 hours time. So I just thought, I'm just going to open another one on Ethereum too. I just want to have a look how this goes. So the Ethereum one I opened yesterday, right now is 11 hours busy and has made a profit of 0.24%. I think it's interesting, guys. I think this definitely, I'm going to leave these trading bots open. I want to look how they are going to do in the future, if they can generate some passive income. And if I feel more comfortable with these bots, I might increase the initial capital that I'm going to put in these trading bots. And maybe it is I was already thinking we can actually use these bots at certain moments. So these bots are very profitable when the market moves sideways. And sideways is always the shittiest market for a trader to trade, right? So once there is a big liquidation event happening, you can pause these bots, right? And once after a liquidation event, because that will generate a lot of volatility, and I don't know how these bots are going to behave with that lot of volatility, right? So after a lot of volatility, we often have a sideways market. So I think it's nice after liquidation events to put these bots on, and when we have crazy low volatility and you just know a big event is going to happen, you might be able to pause these bots just to take down the risk if you don't want that. So I think that is another strategy we can apply in these trading bots. If you haven't seen my Bybit tutorial on how to set up these bots and which bots Bybit is basically offering, make sure to watch that tutorial, guys, from the beginning till the end, and I would highly appreciate if you would leave a thumbs up. And yeah, if you don't have an account yet on Bybit, make sure to join with the affiliate link down below, because if you join with that specific affiliate link, you can get a deposit bonus up to 30,000 US dollars, and you will be able to join Will Alerts, which is the private Telegram channel from Will Portal, which will give you a lot of benefits. First of all, you will get weekly reports basically on what's happening in the markets. You will get exclusive altcoin analysis, exclusive videos, but also in due time you will get more and more options with a pro account, or with Will Alerts basically, because that is a pro account, than with a regular visitor. So it's you can already reserve your seat right here by joining Bybit with the affiliate link down below. And for the ones that want to join with a monthly fee, soon there will come a solution for you guys as well. But yeah, for the ones that really want to join for free, you can just join Bybit, and those requirements very soon are also going to increase. So if you really want to make sure you are part of Will Alerts, definitely with a good deal, then I would say right now is really the time to join. And if you wait, you probably have a little bit higher requirements to enter. But yeah, of course, there will also be more services delivered to you in the future, because we're building really hard right here on the back end of Will Portal. We're trying to add more indicators, more data. We want to build an API so we can build trading bots or trading strategies with this data. So lots of stuff is happening, guys, really a lot of stuff. And I really think that we are going to rock this bull market, because we got the right data, we got the right technology, we got the right intention, and yeah, I think we are going to do very, very well. We already do very, very well. Our analysis in the last weeks, or since this whole year, has actually been really, really good. And yeah, we have actually this year been outperforming Bitcoin quite heavily, as we have been heavily investing at the lows right here, 16,000 US dollars. And we also have been outscaling our position right here. So we already made a lot of profits, and that's only on Bitcoin, because we made a lot of altcoin bets as well, especially over on Will Alerts. We've shared the altcoins there, and multiple altcoins we doubled our investment. So we did that, for example, with DYDX. We did it with a lot of AI coins when we saw that AI hype coming. So yeah, that was definitely good times. This year has actually been already very, very profitable, and I have the feeling that we are actually just starting. We're just starting, and every single day we are getting better, because we are using data that no one is using, like stablecoin dominance, derivatives exchange data, all that stuff. So yeah, guys, this is I think this is definitely interesting. If you want to stay connected with me during this bull market, guys, it's very important that you subscribe, have the bell icon on, so you at least get notified whenever we upload new videos. Watch also the tutorials. If you appreciate the content, make sure to leave a thumbs up, drop a comment, let's wake up the algorithm a little bit. I really appreciate you guys. That's very, very nice of you. If you take that effort, if you take that 1 minute effort to help the community, to help us grow, because the more that we grow, the more funds that we can acquire, the more funds that can go into Will Portal, which is very important, right? Because so far I've been funding all of these projects all by myself, and guys, I can tell you, in this bear market, it's actually been rough. I've also seen a huge decline in my portfolio. Revenue from the YouTube channel is literally close to zero. So I'm standing here every single day for the community to give you the right information, and all the revenue that is coming, I have to add for my own capital to that, to fund projects like Will Portal. But I like that. I like to do that. This is something where I put my heart in, and this is something that I will keep on doing, because I think it's important for us to have an edge against other traders, and I think the only way to get that edge is to get certain data. So I really believe in the product. I really believe in Will Portal. I already get so much confirmations from people that it really changed their lives, and it made them profitable traders. And I think the right people with the right mindset and with the right insights, the right perspective, they can use this data, they can capitalize this data and become way more profitable, outperform many other traders out there, outperform hedge funds managers and so on, just because they get the right data and they know how to use that data. Very, very important, guys. But okay, that was a little bit my story. Hope you can appreciate that. If so, drop a thumbs up. Like I said, subscribe if you want to stay connected. Watch the Bybit trading bot video. Very important. And drop a like on that one. That is also very much appreciated. Yeah, guys, I wish you all a very beautiful day, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.